Okay, hello, hello. We're back with some more Wrath of the Righteous. Uh, we hit the affiliate goal, but I'm still waiting on that tax stuff. Fun times. So, I said I would continue on with this last night. So
I feel like the chosen one.
Let's get haste on everybody here.
Ha! My will is resolute.
We will win this war.
Doubt is the heart's greatest
The odds
challenge.
are against us.
I'm all
I
ears.
don't like that.
The world has summoned the young.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's get a Antiquarian here. Use that. Ah, man, I failed my saving throw on Baznik. Come on. Why do I always gotta get confused, man?
The light, take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yes. Oh. Yes. Yes.
Did you see that?
Very cool. Go ahead and use
Go.
I forgot to use this. Whoops. Very cool. Oh, well, he's dead. Rest in peace, Bismuth. Roar at him, yeah. What's up? Team Bismuth, use magic device. And get them a scroll of polymorph. Oh my gosh.
Simply business.
Oh, teach Bismuth to use magic device? Oh my god, he survived. Lamosaurus, okay. Well, we'll just go on up over here. And we'll use a nice little prayer. How's it going, Phil? By the way, we reached affiliate last night, but I'm still waiting on my stuff, the tax stuff. It's been processing for like 5 hours. It's annoying.
I'll cut you wide open.
Wow, look, Camellia actually did something cool. I need a tier 3 emote. I will have some emotes. I've got some ideas for some already. Just gotta wait.
Into the fray!
I'm so glad that they... What do you mean? Unholy Aura made her lose 3 strength? What the frick? That's disgusting.
You won't survive me.
Why? No! Thazric, stop attacking Greybor. I'm so glad I summoned that Manticore just for it to die. Hey, hey, look at that. We get another breath weapon attack. Let's go. Very cool. Yeah, it absorbed like 120 HP, so that's good.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Is he staggered? He must be staggered, huh? I don't know why he was so slow there, but okay. How much longer does Vazrik have on the confusion? Okay, it ends this turn. Let's do one of these. And we'll do one of these since Vazrik's about to get off of the confusion.
The spirits demand your blood.
Kill her. There you go. Quick, everybody get her. Oh. Yikes. Okay.
No glory without risk.
Sheila hit him twice.
Endure this.
3, 4, 5. Cool. I got the what was it? The second bloodline thing for the sorcerer. What the hell? We have to lay poison on. What the hell happened? What does he take? Oh, that's from me. Oops. Oh no. Is Greybor gonna die?
I'm your blade.
I'll watch
Let
you
me
back.
help.
Is Greybor gonna die from my effect?
What's on your mind? I wonder.
What the hell? We have delay poison. We're supposed to be immune to poison right now. That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
The goddess protects us.
I hear the
joking.
voice of the spirits. You can trust me.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Just treat it. Okay, poison too. There we go. How about Greybor? Okay, he had nothing
Ready to
on
serve.
needing to be removed, but that works.
I will lend you
Whatever.
my aid.
Greybor has more con damage dealt to him. She's still missing strength? Jesus.
We'll win this, one way or the other.
Okay. So there was some treasure in here. Hey, yo! What is that? White dragon. This +4 white dragonhide breastplate grants the wearer a cold aura and cold resistance 30. This breastplate can be worn by druids. Hey, yo. Oh man, I can wear it. That's so cool. Oh man, I think I might need more carry load. Actually, let me remove that because I don't need it. Yo, I still have the purple stone knife. That's interesting. There we go. Oh, right, this was made from Mithril, which is why I was able to move faster. Okay. Well, I constantly have the effect of haste on myself now, thanks to the Azada superpower, which is incredible. Like, look at this. Azada is always under the effect of haste spell. Rings are needed, yes. As long as she's engaged in combat, all melee and ranged weapon attacks against her have a 20% miss chance. All targeted spells aimed at her have a 10% miss chance, and all the damage from area attacks against her is halved. Incredible. This is my current setup. I got Ring of Protection +2, and Flow of Water. I don't really need Flow of Water. I need to replace that one with a different spell, to be honest. Lockpicker's Kit too. Okay. Everything's better. Okay. That's pretty cool. Dragon armor. Very nice. Wait, why don't I just go over here? You know, +5 mithril full plate isn't even that expensive in the actual game. Like 57k. Wow. That's pretty good. What is Ivu doing? Ivu quit running around in circles. Also, I found out that switching to Gold Dragon makes me lose Ivu, and that made me super depressed. So I don't think I'm gonna end up going with
Here we go again.
why is it not locking on the camera?
My will is resolute.
Yeah, Ivu goes away if you switch to Gold Dragon. Because it's too dangerous for her. Because your Azada powers are gone if you switch to Gold Dragon, is what I read. So those superpowers that I got also disappear. Barrier appears to have been created from the essence of the Abyss and reinforced with spells repelling any living creature not of this dark plane. You see a beautiful silver-haired woman whose face displays unusual heavenly tranquility. Now you get a good look at her wings. One looks strong and is covered in white feathers, just as you would expect of an angel. But the other wing, it looks like a framework of mismatched bones, with a grimy purple substance stretched across instead of webbing, and is covered in something akin to scabs or strange scales. Oh my god, it's Targona! The angel awakens and unexpectedly inclines her head in greeting. I do not know who you are, stranger, but I thank you for freeing me. I am Targona, blade of Iomede's heavenly host. My captivity, though I was ignorant of it, lasted so long. How did you end up here? I was brought here from the brink of death. I had been fighting the Baylord Darazand alongside a troop of crusaders, when we were struck by the echo of Daskari, a demon of terrifying power and cunning and an old enemy of mine. All my comrades perished, and the two demons set upon me like predators savaging a bird. The echo ripped off my wing and left me to die among the bodies of those I failed to protect. And then she appeared, the architect of the world wound. The angel's gaze darkens. Sometimes I am amazed at the vast power, terrifying or benevolent, that can reside in a mortal. However, Arilu is no longer a mortal. She brought me here. She treated me as much as she could, or as much as she deemed necessary. I can hardly remember those first days in the laboratory. Pain, strange magic, purple flames flickering around me. Arilu spent hours casting spells over me. I was chained the whole time. Though I was too weak to fight or flee. My headset just turned itself off. Amazing. There we go. There was nothing else for me to do but to talk to her and to try to glimpse inside that black soul. I don't know what I hoped to find in there. Perhaps the smallest glimmer of light. Hope that all this could be remedied. All I saw was twilight, a veil of arrogance and secrets that Arilu used to keep herself separate from the world. Her thoughts were occupied by some grand experiment. I was of little interest by comparison. When she had finished her work, she put me into a deep sleep. A healing sleep, she said. It was necessary to allow my new abominable wing to settle in. I have been in that sleep until now. What grand experiment was Arilu planning? Well, she captured you, excuse me. She wanted to perfect her accursed wound. The second opening, as she called it. The rift was to be larger and more stable, opening a road to Galarium from new abyssal realms. What shocked me was that she talked about the disastrous consequences of her plan with total equanimity, as though they were minor details that were but a distraction from the experiment itself. I also know that her experiment required a mortal soul, perhaps as a sacrifice to some dark rite that would siphon the mortal's life force and use it for perverse ends. I heard, or rather pieced together from what I heard, the soul belonged to a child. Arilu, like many demons and demonic spellcasters, has the ability to wrest souls from their bodies and contain them in special vessels. The vessel containing that soul was delivered to the laboratory soon after I was brought here. Arilu was unusually distressed that day. She talked to me more than usual. That's when I learned the details of her plan. I was aghast when I realized that she was discussing the soul of a child. A soul which she likely wished to sacrifice. I cannot describe the horror I felt. What's wrong with your wing? It is the work of Arilu. The wing is fully functional. Its creator isn't known as the architect for nothing, but it frightens me. There's more of the abyss in this wing than in the eyes of an enraged Baelor. Oops. It's an abomination. Camelia's eyes watch transfixed as the wing, assembled from bones and slimy film, moves in time with the angel's breathing. Her eyes drink in every articulation, every joint on the moist membrane. Camelia is creepy. My lady, I am a humble cleric, and it is beyond my powers to heal the heinous injury that was done to you, but I could not look at how they desecrated your perfect beauty and not say something. Please allow me to at least try to repair it. The angel only smiles sadly in response. You have a pure heart and good intentions, but what was done to me is beyond even the power of angels to undo. Finian's voice trembles. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry this happened to her. It's terrible. She should never have been. No living creature should be treated like that. I agree, Finian, which is why you are so sad. Why didn't you get out of here or summon the warriors of heaven to help you? Even the goddess cannot hear me within these walls. This place belongs to the abyss, not the material plane. I could not call for help, only pray for a miracle. Perhaps your arrival is the answer to that prayer. Can you tell me anything about this place? I only know a little. Arilu once let it slip that this refuge is where she wrote the Lexicon of Paradox, the book of dark magic containing the secret to the world wound's creation. That means this place is older than the wound itself. Arilu must have created it, at least a part of it, before her great atrocity. I was astonished at the strange way she seemed to speak of this laboratory. It was as if she despised this place, yet she tried not to show it. There was a moment when I wondered if this hatred was a sign of her contrition, but I was mistaken. Arilu Vorlesh is incapable of feeling contrite, even for a heartbeat. She is like a tempest, hurtling forward and sweeping aside everything in its path. I have to go. I need to find a way to get out of here. May the power of heaven go with you. If only I could help, but my strength is strained. Okay, well, we freed the angel. Indecipherable muttering. Let's do this real quick. Ooh, cold iron. Maybe we can use it to forge something. So the exit is through here. I think I explored the rest of it. This other spot leads to the old lab. Yeah, I think. Wait, what's that? Is that explorable? Hold on. No, I don't think it is, because it was like it was covered up by rocks, rubble. Buckler of Rain Negation. Should use that. locked, okay. Dang. Let's just open the rift and get out. I think this is how you get out. To the hut, yeah it is. I like how my dudes in my court sent me just straight to Arihu's
Can't make the
place.
demons wait.
Like, what the heck is that? Well, now we're about to find out just where exactly we are, where we went to. I'm glad I finished that teleportation circle, because if we're like on the other side of the world wound, then that'll suck. Okay, we are on the other side of the world wound, almost. Damn, this is kind of far, though. I'm gonna have to teleport. Oh, it's still on cooldown. Cool. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and rest up. That's what we'll do. We'll rest up. Huh. Okay then. Oops. Yeah, we'll begin resting. I was thinking of making a deposit in a trustworthy temple of Abadar, just in case of an emergency. But every minute we spend in the wound is an emergency. I think it's more prudent to invest in better gear. Yeah, it is. Good gear. Yes, indeed. Okay, we'll go ahead and teleport back to Dresden now. He's gotta go talk to these guys and be like, hey, yo, you sent me to a freaking demon lab. What the hell? That wasn't Elysium at all. You bunch of sillies. There they are. Still, I think he's been away too long. I tried to trace the teleportation twice and failed. Surely you don't mean that we teleported Vazrik, the champion of the gods, the Crusaders' Knight Commander, and our friend, to a random point in space with no way of even knowing exactly where? Elix is clearly beginning to panic. That's exactly what you did, and a great adventure it was, too. Vazrik, you're back. What was it like? Was it beautiful? Asks Aranka with bated breath, as her friends erupt in cheers and whoops of jubilation. You made a mistake. Instead of Elysium, the ritual brought me to the witch Erilu's laboratory. Please try... Nah. You may have erred a little at the destination, but I still saw and learned many interesting things. Life is full of discoveries and adventures. I'm happy to see things that way, and I'm happy you see things that way too. Your spirit is special. So, when are we going to perform the ritual again? What about right now? We need to finish what we started, after all. Thal the Wallflower takes a deep breath to speak and says with all the determination he can muster, no way. I'm not teleporting our friend to an unknown destination ever again. We'll try once more if we improve the ritual to make it more predictable, but to be honest, I'm not sure it can be done. Okay. Let's... Oh wait, there's still one more thing I gotta do here. I gotta go talk to, the Rock Cleaver, I think? Or was it the Maestro? I think I've gotta talk to somebody. How's it going, dude? Hope is like a sapling. It must be nurtured. Okay. Neat. Let's go talk to this person. This lady here. My Tress Ola Devara. I should have become a brewer instead of an alchemist. Perhaps someday I'll do just that. Are any of your potions for sale, my traits? Of course, it's not just potions either. My friends bring me all sorts of goods to sell. When I say all sorts, I mean it. Let me see what you have for sale then. Joke of Fate. +3 Agile Star Knife lands a hit. The target must pass a will saving throw or become cursed. The curse reverses the effect of positive energy. If it healed this creature before, it now deals damage and vice versa. Wowee. Goggles of Ferocious Pact. +2 or -2 penalty to AC, +5 or -5 penalty to Persuasion, and a -2 penalty to Fortitude saving throws. But why? Disgusting. I don't want that item. Ma'am, I see no potions in your inventory whatsoever. Applies bleed. Oh. Those might be good on land. I need more gold, man. I need more money.
We'll win this, one way or the other. Beautiful.
Halflings dummies for combat training. Each dummy has a sign lovingly attached to it displaying a name such as Gwenda the Meanie or Tubby the Straw Man. Runes. The mysterious word Val Halflings has been carved in the stone. Is that supposed to be a Valhalla joke? Val Halflings. Hello, Maestro. Would you kindly dismount, my esteemed colleague? Maestro Aventurine speaks politely and softly, but his stiff expression indicates that it is costing him a great deal of effort. I'm a cavalry sculptor. My mount is an essential part of my art. You wouldn't think of asking an ordinary artist to put away their easel when discussing art, now would you? That essential part of your art has already tried to chew up my sketch folder twice, remarks the street artist sourly, but he doesn't protest any further. So as regards to the gist of our argument, oh, here's the master of the court. Do excuse us, we were absorbed in a rather heated discussion. You wanted to discuss the unusual properties that the court's soil has acquired? Yes, that is exactly what I'm arguing about with my esteemed equestrian colleague here. You've created a truly magical place. This ridge can transform even the most trivial of things. It's hard for me to describe the elation it brings me. This is what true art should be like. It is a reminder that we can always transform our own story into a fairy tale. However, certain creative differences arose when we began discussing how to put the ridge's miraculous properties to good use. You see, some of the transformed items become edible, whereas others would make the perfect material for mosaic pieces. I would like to create a piece of rupestral art using the latter, but the esteemed cavalry sculptors have other plans for them. Yeah, right. Who in their right mind would take magic items from a magic rock that turned into a garden right in the middle of the world wound and use them for an ordinary picture or mosaic? We've got a better idea. An edible sculpture. We're going to create the most innovative work of art in the history of Mendev, or even Galarion, and then let the public devour it. A tasty treat! Hooray! A huge gingerbread demon, right? Then again, seeing the ridge covered in a beautiful mosaic would be terrific, too. Why can't we just do both? It's all about what's novel, Commander. The first work of art created from the magical transformed items of your court will be... The gnome pauses and proclaims grandly, a major event! But the second work of art? Not so much. We've already seen that, is all people will have to say about it. So you've got to choose. Tell me again how items are being transformed. I'll tell him myself. So all you do is grab something useless and put it in a hole in the ground. And then poof, it becomes nice and shiny but still useless. Or even better, it becomes edible and tasty and not useless anymore. Yes, it's exactly as Ivu said. Ever since you turned this path of corrupted land into a garden, certain items buried in its soil have randomly transformed into something else. I like the idea of an edible sculpture. Looks at you in disbelief and then sighs heavily. I'm too old for all this. Hey, cheer up, my friend. The biggest piece of our sculpture will be yours for the eating. Now, Commander, We'll need some help to make it. It will be good for you to obtain any items that will transform into tasty treats and bury them here in the court. We need at least 30 of them. We can't do it without you. Things that will turn into tasty treats. Okay. Things that are already magical won't work. Did I just throw them in the pond? Sheesh. Oh, this is the rest. Hold on, wait. Oh, magical transmuting soil. Cool. Amazing. Oh, I put potions in there. Okay. Oh, he needs 30 of them? Huh? I don't get it. Okay. Well, I guess Land's the fastest member of our party. Or something. So I just bury it and then come back later? I guess. Come back like 10 times. What is wrong with the horse? It's like gliding around. Oh yeah, I was gonna make that rogue that you were talking about. But first, I need to finish this dragon hunt. Demon army coming this way. There we go. Take out this army that's approaching. They always send weak groups. Oh wow, yeah, weak groups. Speaking of which. Die? One shot, baby. Let's go. Very cool. Another one. Dark splotches of dried blood are visible on the ground. Its foul, pungent scent awakens the predatory instinct of the hunt. Everything nearby is splattered in blood, as if a battle took place here or someone slaughtered a herd of goats. Yet this blood belongs to neither human nor goat. Its sulfurous odor indicates that this blood is of a rare fire-breathing dragon. Injured and exhausted, the fleeing dragon stopped here to rest. The commander decides to personally examine the trail to impress the assassin. Ah, man. Ask the assassin for advice. Hi, Dink. How's it going? The dwarf points confidently to the south. The dragon's lair is hidden somewhere among the mountain gorges. Whoa. I saw what you said about your laptop. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Let me check on my Twitch thing real quick, because I'm still waiting on that stuff to get approved so I can move on to the next step. My browser would open. There we go. It's fine. I hate dealing with this company, but NZ law makes it so it won't cost me anything to get it fixed. That's nice, at least. That's good. The onboarding. Still under review. God damn it. It's gonna take forever. Okay. Yeah. That must be it right there. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Whoa. The commander and his followers are traversing the mountains, trying to track down the female woundworm that has lately been wreaking havoc around Dresden. The dwarf leading the party approaches the edge of the cliff. There we go. And points down to the ruins of a tower built upon the rock, 300 feet below. Spooky. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Hello, Sola. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. I hit my affiliate goals. I'm still waiting on the tax stuff to get approved, so it's been like... Well, let's see. It's been like 6 hours now that I've been waiting for it to get approved, and it still hasn't done anything since then, so that's neat. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare to build a tower here so close to the demons? Why would they erect it here at the bottom of a canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answers. Numerous features in its design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of the Aslanti Empire. It is several times older than the World Wound, and was originally constructed on top of a mountain before the Cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plates shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snap shut and bury it beneath the rock forever. The tax stuff was instant for me. Why is it so hard for US citizens? Because the IRS is bogus. Hopefully it will be good soon. Hopefully. Also, government employees in the US like to sit on their hands a lot, in my opinion. The ancient ruins have been abandoned for ages, barely visible amidst the steep cliffs. The tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. The dwarf signals that it is time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon splits into two directions. On the left is a rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path covered in overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing and vision loss, paralysis, and even death. Commander assesses the risks. And we'll go with the steep and dangerous path to the left. Commander decides to take the path to the left, which descends steeply down at a dangerous angle. The loose stones along the ledge are treacherous and unstable, and one wrong step could cause a rock slide. This is a task for either a person of outstanding acrobatic talent, or someone attentive and cautious. Whoever leads the way will take on the greatest risk. Commander Sends his most agile companion to lead the way. Well, obviously, it's gonna be Lan. Predictably, the path that's been chosen is full of dangers. Lan makes a dangerous leap, dislodging the stones beneath his feet. He comes dangerously close to falling, teetering precariously before managing to regain his balance. Having witnessed such a near tragedy, his companions watch their steps more carefully, and the party navigates the remainder of their perilous trail without further incident. The path comes to an abrupt end. A recent rock slide has destroyed this section of the trail, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt the crossing. The commander's allies hastily tie themselves together with rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. If they choose to climb down the mountain cliff, they will be able to get back onto the path and avoid the dangers ahead. The commander... Let's see, mobility, plus 26, plus 28. He's got better athletics than he's got mobility, so we'll go with that. Orders the strongest of his companions. Wait. It doesn't really matter because the DCs, the dice roll required is basically going to be the same. We'll go with this. The commander and the companions descend lower and lower, leaping from one ledge to another. Thanks to his combat expertise and presence of mind, Lan does not panic or make a single mistake. He skillfully leads his followers across the treacherous terrain, and eventually they reach a secure rock ledge. With a cry of warning, the dwarf points to the sky. Giant birds of prey circle ominously overhead. Their beak morphology indicates their carnivorous nature, and their large size suggests they consider the commander and his companions to be prospective prey. It is common for them to fling their quarry against the cliffs and then feed on the carcasses. With ear-piercing shrieks, they swoop into formation and dive down to attack. The commander gives the order to deal with the leader of the flock at all costs. Okay, go for it, Lan. Suspended over the... Lan is like the superstar of this event. Oh my goodness. Suspended over the chasm, Lan meets the leader of the flock with a decisive blow. With screeching and splashing of blood, the leader plummets. The rest of the flock fly away in fear, not wanting to share his fate. Party overcomes every obstacle and finally descends to the ruined tower. The mountain has been conquered, and no one has fallen victim to its treachery. Now they secretly approach the unsuspecting dragon, stealthily making their way through the surrounding rocks. After leading them to the tower, the dwarf gives his newfound allies a nod of respect and signals for caution. Amazing. Made it through without anything bad happening. That's good. I super like that. Okay. We are about to fight a freaking dragon. So we're going to put these on. Unity to fire. I don't think the dragon's going to use any poison, but I mean, it's still probably a good idea to do that. Do we have any diamond dust left? Or did we use up all of it? We have 5, so we have enough for 1 casting
I'll
of
watch
this.
your back.
Which we will go ahead and put on Vazrik.
I will help where I can.
What's going on here?
The goddess protects us.
Line lands weapon.
Adayana.
No, wait. What else? I think that's good. Sela needs to get the rest of her stuff here.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
I feel like a chosen one.
Whoops. I'll get this on us. Na hey ya horama. Why do I have elemental body? I didn't want to learn that spell. That spell's lame, bro. Let's see, anything else? No, I don't think so.
What's on your
We'll
mind?
cast
I wonder.
some of her spells here. Put this on Sela.
Inimosi Tradisi.
Cast this on him.
No reason to Inimosi Tradisi.
Excuse me, oh my goodness. Cast one of these on our little dragon. Cast one of these on our dinosaur. Okay, I think we're good to go. I think. Let's get Sela on her horsey. So this strengthens the Paladin's Aura of Courage. Till the end of its duration, all allies within that aura are immune to fear, magical or otherwise. If you do not have the Aura of Courage class feature, Aura of Greater Courage has no effect. Which I think she does.
We will win this war.
But she's just a regular Paladin, so... Oh. Oh, there it is. Cool. No, we want everybody, please. We'd like everybody to be involved. Oh, it's Storyteller. He's having a little chat with the Dargon. Let's try to get as close as we can to the dragon without making any noise, and we'll take it by surprise. Sorry, I got some stuff in my throat. I'm trying to clear it out before I do the voice. We've crept up on the toothy old lizard without her noticing us. It's a pleasure to work with real professionals. Let's get a little closer so we can attack when she least expects it. The dragon looms over an old elf. Her vicious teeth bare... What the hell? Does she have 6 legs? She has 6 legs. She's not some regular red dragon. Holy crap. She must be affected by the demonic corruption or something. She don't got no eyes, neither. The dragon looms over an old elf. Her vicious teeth bared in an angry snarl. You recognize his face. He's the one called Storyteller. I know you're in league with those little parasites who wounded me. They've sent you to spy on me. They thought I wouldn't crave the crunch of your old bones. They were wrong. I've always had a special liking for the taste of elven flesh, but I do love to play with my food. What can you offer me in exchange for your pathetic life? Perhaps I won't kill you if you manage to impress me. The Storyteller is as pale as a ghost, but he stands strong and doesn't lose his nerve, though his voice trembles slightly as he speaks. Stories are all I have, but some of them are priceless, more valuable than any treasure. This I can offer you in payment. Stay quiet and wait for the right moment to attack. Ah, shit. Fragments of stone crack beneath your feet, betraying your presence. With a startled hiss, the dragon turns towards you. What? You again? You set this miserable old dotard to distract me with his chatter while you sneak up on me? Why did we just take damage? What do you mean Vazrik deals damage? Oh, the cold aura. I see. I probably should not be standing near my allies then, if that's the case. I forgot to do this. Oh well, whatever. We'll get in position. So we're going to want to position him away from everybody else. Take a 5-foot step, and we'll cast haste on everyone here. Oops. Oh, apparently I'm not actually allowed to move. That's cool. Great.
Make every strike count.
Get her, kill her. Okay, Lan, just don't do anything. I like that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hello there, you big beauty.
You're in my way.
Okay. Just nobody do anything. Quick. You wounded me, followed me here, and now you've cornered me in my lair like a mindless beast. Curse you all, she says. Yes. Get her.
Into the fray.
Good job, Sela. Woo! Once I'm finished with you, I will pay a visit to your pathetic town and burn it to the ground. Dresden will burn. I don't know, you're already at half health, lady.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Boo! Concealment! Boo! Nice. Oh my god. Concealment, of course. Are you seriously affected by fear, Vazrik? Oh my goodness.
You had your chance.
Get off me, you vile parasites! Don't let the dragon get off the ground. She'll set everything on fire.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
First, we'll remove that fear effect off of Azric, because that's BS.
For today's sacrifice.
We just ran up and smacked her. That's great. Look at all that dragon blood. Oh, yeah. Dragon blood. Greybor looks with satisfaction at the surrounding carnage. That's a job well done. You can use her head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Dresden. It's been a pleasure working with you. I think we should continue working together.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
Deal.
From now on, you no longer need to worry about someone making an attempt on your life. If anyone tries, I'll send them straight to their grave.
Half of the pair. Wait, I saw one of those in the store from that priest guy. Whenever two creatures wearing different halves of this pendant are within a 10-foot distance to each other, each gets a +2 circumstance bonus on attack rolls and a +2 circumstance bonus to AC. Wowee! Well, hey. That is the same thing that one guy was selling. Would have blinded any thief that looked at it. Contain a spell of warning. The intruder appeared, it would let out a chilling howl to raise the alarm. Fortunately, the enchantment has worn off with the passage of time, so your ears have been spared. Bracers of Abrupt Onslaught. These bracers grant the wearer a +5 competence bonus on trickery skill checks. Whenever the wearer makes a sneak attack, it deals an additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh. Very cool. Kind of a disappointing treasure hoard for a dragon, though. Maybe there's more laying around. Within the pedestal, a faint purple glow emanates from a crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggesting that whatever it contained has been forcibly removed. Oh, there's loot right there. Elven notes. Hey, cool. Well, I'm glad Storyteller's here. I was wondering where he'd show up again. Because I got stuff I want to show to him. A lot of elven notes. Demon Blood! Huh. Okay, the dragon had a lot of magic scrolls. It seems its favorite spell was displacement, though. Okay, this dragon didn't have any gold whatsoever? What the hell?
I can handle it.
Really? What a shitty excuse for a dragon. What kind of dragon doesn't have a treasure hoard of gold? You found what I asked of you? Splendid. Let's get out of this accursed... Let's get out of this place as soon as possible. All the smoke makes it difficult to breathe. We'll meet in Dresden. Okay. Wait, there's more loot. I missed some loot. I guess that chest? Yes. Oh, okay. Maybe there's more treasure down here, I don't know. So I would have come from this way if I decided to go through the plants, right? Yeah, we put delay poison on. Good.
Save the last one for me.
What is that? Is that a mandrake? That's mandragora. Okay.
You won't survive me. Damn you!
244 HP. Wait, level 21 plant? I think this thing might be, like, more powerful than the dragon. Zappy McZappy. What the hell? Sheesh, what the hell is that thing? It's immune, okay. Got a evil plant, let's go.
Guide my blade.
Okay then. So I'm doing that. Why is this Mandragora so strong? I don't get it.
Endure this!
I'm sorry, where am I walking? I clicked on the Mandragora. Oh my god, why am I walking that direction?
Are you still here?
Why did I turn around? How freaking weird, dude.
Go for their hearts.
There's another one. Oh, okay. Yet another one. Incredible.
The light, take you.
Sorry, but what?
Simply business.
What do you mean?
Begone, fiend!
Make every strike count. Good guys always win.
Yeets.
I'll cut you wide open.
What is this?
Into the fray.
Okay then. Bell Eater Mandragora. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, okay. Bismuth actually managed to hit it.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What the hell? This thing has such high AC, it's kind of insane. What is that AC though? God damn, 37.
The spirits demand your blood.
Hey yo, she's able to cast Divine Favor now? There we go. So he was able to actually hit it now much easier.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Fall!
How much AC does this one have? 35 versus this one's 37. I guess I'll attack
You
this one.
won't survive me.
Okay. There we go. It'll regenerate next level, or next turn anyway, so whatever.
I got this. Ha!
You are today's sacrifice!
Please, just hit it. Ah. Ah. Sheesh. Ivu? Come on. Oh my god, Ivu.
The light take you!
You're in my way.
Please? Thank you. Oh god.
I will bring down the divine wrath. Endure this.
Come on.
Go for their hearts!
Please. Just hit it. For the love of God. Guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Into the fray! The inheritor, guide my blade!
Go, Sela, go!
You had your chance.
Yo! Nice.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you. Make every strike count. Your performance is lacking.
Critical
You
hit.
are
Very
lacking.
nice.
Damn you!
There we go. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, let me check on that real quick. Still under review. God damn it. Almost 7 hours now. I think it's gonna end up going like 3 days. I just want the channel point redeem.
Take a look.
Hey. Why are these ones programmed like storage devices? Maybe I wasn't supposed to be there.
Can't hide from me.
Yeah, what the heck? These function like storage devices. That's so weird. Maybe it's because there's gold in them. I don't know. No, probably not. Probably not, because you can find gold laying around everywhere. I think the exit is this way since I came from this way. Inform Irabeth about the victory. Okay. What's going on? It's like, not asking me where I want to go. Is that after the loading screen, or what? Oh, that's why. Some say that being a kind person is hard work, that most people can't do it. Is that true? Look at the people standing next to you. Don't you want to love these people? Is it so hard to smile at them? To say a kind word? To share with those in need? Don't you feel joy when you do something good for others? And isn't it wonderful when they do the same for you? Kindness is the easiest and most pleasant thing in the world. A crowd has gathered in the street. Young and old, civilians and soldiers, everyone is listening to the frail elf girl, captivated by her delicate voice as it rings out. What about the ungrateful assholes, huh? You do good for them and they just shit on you in return. Just don't be like them. And don't get angry at these people. You don't know what they're doing. Don't abandon them to their silliness and sins. Keep doing good and you'll see. Sooner or later they will realize they were wrong. Listen to her. She'll teach you to live good lives. Right, Commander, that's for sure. Thank you for your kind words. I'm not saying anything special. These are simple things. Everyone knows them. Come on, keep talking. One man claps his hands. Others join in with claps and cries of encouragement. All right. I was talking about being kind to your neighbors, and look, the commander decided to set an example. The girl keeps preaching. Have you seen the bugs on some other folk? Oh my god. Rude, dude. What's Socio doing over here? Normally he's hanging out over in this area, isn't he? Ugh. Maybe there's something special happening. Wait, huh? Oh, he's over here. Somebody called her a ragamuffin. What the heck? Blathering on about anyway. Boo, chase her away. What an asshole. Kill him. Sociel is drawing a fortress on a hill, with solid walls, looming towers, and knights bearing banners marching through the gates. You don't realize at first that you've seen this place before. The cleric's gift has rendered the lost chapel almost unrecognizable. Good afternoon, Commander. How can I help you? Oh, he doesn't have anything special to say. It was just that. Okay. Cool. He's a good artist. Actually, you know what? We'll just rest. We'll just rest. What the heck? Why are people mean?
You're proud of what you do, almost as if it was a respectable profession.
Whereas you think the only honorable killing is killing in the name of a god. That's a zealot's reasoning.
I like his voice actor too. They got a really talented voice cast for this game. Well, hello. Oh, Paralictor Aminos Renth. They approach as if in military formation, in lockstep, arranged so that the tallest, a white-haired elf, occupies the central position, flanked by the other two. At the same time, it does not seem as though any of the three is the leader. Knight Commander Vazrik, we are representatives of the Hell Knights in no man's land of the World Wound. Paralictor Aminos Renth from the Order of the Gate. Paralictor Larana Tai from the Order of the Pike. And Paralictor Garen Deathan from the Order of the Pyre. Okay. Hell Knights. The elf, Paralictor Aminos Renth, turns his gaze on you. His voice is dry and his speech is fastidiously formal. We have come to officially greet the commander of the Fifth Crusade on behalf of the coalition of the Hell Knight Orders. The Orders have been and remain fundamentally opposed to the demons and demon worshippers. They will continue to act in the no man's land of the World Wound as an allied force to your armies. Did you know that your colleague, Paralictor Derringer, wanted to join my unit? However, I did not want him as a companion. This has no effect on the relationship between the Orders and the Crusaders. You have the right not to accept our officers as your close associates. We have the right to operate in territory of the World Wound without notifying you or asking for permission. Out of respect for our alliance, we will try to keep our distance. Paralictor Derringer, I believe, is of the same opinion. You are unlikely to see him in close proximity to your Crusaders. One of my companions, Sociel, has a question for the Hell Knights regarding his missing brother, Trevor. I suggest that we do not drag out this already protracted meeting. I will answer questions relating to private matters later. Is that all you wanted to say? One more thing. Our chapters intend to establish an outpost, or rather a fortified transfer point for our operations. We found suitable ruins from the First Crusade, and we have begun making them fit for habitation. When the outpost is ready, you will be entitled, as our ally, to make use of the facilities and for rest and sustenance when you are making forays deeper into the wound. Okay, that's good. On that, we shall take our leave, Knight Commander. That was actually pretty nice of them. Irmet's eyes are vacant. Her thoughts are clearly somewhere far away. Seeing you, though, she snaps to attention. Hail, Commander. I've taken care of the dragon that was attacking our patrols. That's one less problem to contend with. Now we can take the extra lookouts off dragon duty. Is her hairstyle different? I swear her hair is different from what it was usually in this. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Excellent work, Commander. Okay, bye-bye. Damn it. I was going to hire that one guy after I leveled up, but it seems I've already gotten so much experience that I'm halfway to leveling up again. Gosh dang it. But yeah, I wanted to do this. I'm gonna have to hire him at level 11 now at this rate. Problem with 9 lives. Quartermasters brought cats to Dresden. Oof. Ugh. Here we go. So that they could help, or so they would keep the stores safe from rats. Smaller demons have learned to assume the form of a cat to sneak into the city and wreak havoc. The soldiers are ready to start hunting cats, but the quartermasters are against it. Ask the cult of Bastet for help. Unlocks the blessing of Bastet to create. Hey, the energy income will increase. That's nice. Sociel, remembering the cult of Bastet, poorly known in Avestan, sent a few letters to Osirion. Priestesses of the goddess of cats are willing to identify the demons and remain to care for the cats. Their knowledge of divine rituals will prove useful to the crusade. Strengthening diplomacy. Shit, they've been kidnapping kids. Oh no. Shoot. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll just skip that day and get this. We'll activate this. Oh my. Oh good, it's my good army. Okay, take this. Die. Dang it. Okay. Oof. Nice. Kill him. Yeah, there you go. Very cool. Very, very cool. Me likey. Let's see if there's anything else that we can make. Main barracks. We want the main stables, though. It's our current... We only make 20 a day. 20 a day, huh? Amulet of Sork. Sork the Dork. Make a supply tower. We don't have any of those other things, so we'll have to wait on that. But we'll make a few more supply centers in other places now. That way we can increase our income. I think this place already has a supply center. Yep. Make one here. There we go. It feels like I'm playing Civilization all of a sudden. Whoa. What was that? Oh. Spicy. Okay, these take 3 days to make. So in 3 days, I will have plus 9 more daily income from that. So that'll be nice. Irabeth wants to talk. Okay, we will speak with Irabeth. I really hope that this isn't something that takes like a few weeks to finish, because it's gonna really suck. Today, Irbeth looks unusually lively. Her eyes are shining again, which you haven't seen since the Battle of the Lost Chapel. There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel in this room. Saluting you, she stands at attention. Commander, forgive me for bothering you with a personal matter, but I just wanted to say how grateful I am to you. During the attack on Dresden, I did not exactly cover myself in glory. You had every reason to throw me out of the army or send me to the condemned, yet you supported me. You helped me regain my footing and continue to fight. You will not regret this decision. I swear I will never again let the Crusaders down. Neither by my actions, nor by my words, nor by my thoughts. I will be loyal to the Crusade to the end. I'm glad you feel better now. Thank you, Commander. Irbeth smiles. I've conquered my inner demons. Now I can go back to fighting the real kind. Commander, unexpected reinforcements have arrived. Not from the Queen this time, these are volunteers. The newcomers are tieflings from all over Mendev. They are eager to join your army. They say they didn't trust the commanders who held the position before you. When they saw that a fellow tiefling was leading the crusade, they felt inspired. Now they want to fight demons alongside everyone else. What? Why wouldn't I do that? 18 bandits are recruited at the commander's headquarters. Yeah, I'll take them in. I think bandits are ranged units, right? Commander, upon hearing word of your victory in the Battle of Dresden, many leaders in Avestan have considered taking a more active supporting role in the crusade. Fighting demons in the name of saving the world is a prestigious endeavor, especially when the war is going well. The one whose help is accepted first will increase their standing in the political arena, which is why the powers are now competing for the right to conclude an alliance with Mendev before their rivals do. Nerosian has already chosen which of them is to be favored. Eisger. We've been building an alliance with that nation for a long time. Now the capital is expecting you to address the steward of Eisger with an official offer to support you. Lastwall is Mendev's most trusted ally. If we are to ask someone for support, it should be them, the Shining Crusade. What say we invite the Sword Lords of Brevoy to this party? The righteous Mendevian knights just love those hot-headed provincials who'll draw their weapons and challenge you to a duel at the drop of a hat. And get this, they win such duels. Nerosian will be ecstatic to have allies like these, and I hope the demons will enjoy their company as well. I do like me some Aldori. They're pretty cool, not gonna lie. Just a note, we happen to have a neighbor who's got barely any presence in the crusade. I'm talking about Numeria. It's believed to be too wild and barbaric to have any dealings with. How about we show everyone how wild and barbaric tribes can fight, and invite them to play a bigger part in our war? We can't call everyone for help? I wish we could, but we can't. The Chilaxians and their colonies can't stand the Andorrans. Multhun is at war with the Nirmathas. Nidal and Lastwall are at daggers drawn, and all of them envy the wealth of Absalom. Protests against the godlessness of Druma, and fear the revolutionary plague of Galt. They can tolerate each other in small doses, but an official letter from the commander summoning one of the nations to assist the crusade will lead to, shall we say, an eruption of toxic volcanoes across half the courts of Avestan. So I'm afraid you'll have to choose which of your allies is most desirable to you. That one gives us sorcerers. That one gives us barbarians. Duelists. Inquisitors. I like the idea of having sorcerers on our team, so I'll go with that one. Your wisdom never fails you. Nerosian will be pleased to know we're not squandering allies whom they've taken such pains to attract. The battle sorcerers of Eisger, hardened in the clashes with goblins, will serve you well. With goblins? Goblins are nothing compared to demons. I won't detain you any longer, Commander. When the matters of foreign or domestic politics once again require your attention, I will convene the diplomatic council. Hey, it's Markle! So many strange, terrible things are happening here. Markle, fisherman from the tiny, peaceful village of Chili Creek, enters the hall. I saw enough horrors on my way here to last a lifetime. But of course, I didn't show up empty-handed. The whole village took up a collection for the war effort. It's not much, mind you, but it's something. We're just doing our part, however small, to help you win the war. We got diplomacy experience from that, okay. How'd you get here? By pure luck, I figure. You're surrounded by all this horror. The land is dead, the trees are all gnarled and twisted. There are monsters roaming around everywhere, ready to jump at you at any moment. Thankfully, I ran into a Crusader patrol, and they brought me here. If it wasn't for them, I would have ended my trip in the teeth of some nasty beast, that's for sure. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go get some hydration stuff. Hydration fluids. Yes. Okay, I'm back with orange juice. Yummy. How are things in the village? Everything's been peaceful and quiet. I get wistful just thinking about it. Now I'm kicking myself for being such a fool. Oop, I'm a little too far over to the... Right there, there we go. Why didn't I just stay at home? What was I thinking dragging myself all the way out here to the world wound? But you know, it's just not right. Sitting home quietly, hiding behind the heroes who risk their necks for us every day. So I decided to pay you a visit. How's Jurnog doing? He's settling in, that's for sure. Almost one of us now. Heals the sick, fixes the nets with the others. Before you know it, he'll be learning how to swim. Would you like to stay here with us? No thank you. Hate to say it, but I'm no crusader. Fighting demons is not really my thing. I'll get some rest before I head out. Might take a day or two to look around the fortress. You'll give me some stories to tell. Then I'll head home to Chili Creek. I've already seen more on this trip than I've seen in a lifetime. Anyway, you better come back to see us. We'll be waiting. Thanks for coming to visit. Excuse me. We've gathered up something else for you heroes, but I couldn't bring it with me. It was too heavy to carry. Come to our village and you can pick it up yourself. And pay us a visit while you're at it. We're always glad to see you. Well, I'll see you later. Good luck with all the fighting. Neat. Excuse me. Had to breathe after drinking. We have oranges in hell, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. Invitation from the Free Crusaders, Ulu. The Free Crusaders have sent a letter to the Citadel, inviting the Crusade leader to pay them a visit at his court. Okay. We going. That was quick. Oh, it's... I actually have to go there myself. Oops. You're figuring out how to upgrade your computer? That's cool. What parts are you replacing? You're gonna be replacing the CPU and the GPU and maybe the cooler. Nice. Bad guy's right there. Come to me. Let's fight. Let's beat each other up. Going from a 1700X to a 3800X and a GTX 1070 to an RTX 3070. Whoa! I have an RTX 2080 right now. I wish I had a 3070 or the 3080 is hard to get right now though too. I wish I had one of those. That'd be amazing. That's pretty cool though. 3070. Very nice, very nice. Cultists. Don't like that. They get an AoE attack. The 3060s were the same price as the 3070s, so I decided to get that. Weird how that works out, huh? Oh, okay. Oh wait, it's not gonna affect that guy because he's immune to fire. How silly am I? Kill him. Eat his ass. Yeah. Get him. Get him. Kill him. As they say in Skyrim. Let's go up in here and see what we can do. Shall we? Well, let's try to take him out first, I guess. This is gonna hurt. Ah! Rest in peace, my guys. They'll be back. Yeah, I know. Hey! Nice. He's gonna hit these guys now. Ooh, owie! That was painful. We'll just restore some of those guys there. Kill that guy. Oh, moly. We'll just defend there, I think. Wish these guys had more movement, because this guy's gonna boop my archers again. I think it's better to heal my archers right now. Oh, there go my priests. Epic. Please stop. More of my footmen are missing. Let's see. I'll just restore more soldiers this way, I guess. before the end. Okay, maybe I should have restored the... Oh well, whatever. Damn it. I lost a lot of dudes in that. That was a rough fight. The journal casts spells with the arcane descriptor as if he has a +5 bonus to power per level of his feat. Okay, well, we lost some soldiers in that, I think, right? Oh no, we got them back. Wait, what? No, we didn't. Never mind. We'll send them back home. And let's go to Freedom's Heart. The Court of Freedom's Heart, I should say. That's my Azata court. Very cool. Hello. Upon seeing you, Aranka cries out with joy. Ah, and there's the one who will tell us what to do. She gestures for silence. A couple of weeks ago, we had ourselves a great party in the camp. Wine and songs had lifted our spirits so high that our laughter was heard by a most curious visitor. Her name was Wise Thunder. She's an Azata and a traveler from Elysium. She liked us so much that she stayed with us through the night. In the morning, she called herself our eternal friend. Then she promised that her retinue would always answer the Crusaders' call. Ever since, volunteers have been arriving at our camp now and again. Folks who've met Wise Thunder and were impressed with her tales about us. Just the other day, an entire unit came, all of them worshippers of Caden Kalian. Hey, I'm a worshipper of Caden Kalian. We got along straight away, but it just didn't feel right. Here we are having fun while your soldiers were toiling away in their service, all bored and sad. So we figured the Cadenites should enlist in your army to boost their morale. They went to the recruiters and said, "We're here to serve, help, and cheer everyone up." Your gruff officers took one look at the volunteers and unanimously refused to let them near the troops. They alleged that the Cadenites would ruin any semblance of discipline in the army. I'm fine with discipline, but why be such jerks about it? You could find them jobs suited to their strengths. Ask them to help recruiters with attracting people. The Cadenites are renowned for their eloquence. Or task them with intelligence gathering. Their adventurous streaks would lead them to the Maw of Lamachtu herself, and they'd return with valuable information. Who's this Wise Thunder, and what kind of retinue does she have? Oh, she's a wise one, all right, and very perceptive. She's genuinely disgusted by all forms of tyranny, and her entire retinue shares this sentiment. In her travels, Wise Thunder is always accompanied by her loyal Yama Azatas, enchantresses, and freedom fighters. Many of them were so moved by our courage that they wished to become our friends, too. Why did the officers refuse to let Caden's followers join the army? I'm a follower of Caden. How dare they? Because they're too fun and freedom-loving. Exactly. Same. They aren't fond of your sergeants barking orders. This rowdy bunch is unlike your soldiers in every way, so officers treat them as outsiders. But I guess we can't blame those who've been sitting next to the world wound for being suspicious. They've been fighting for years and seen things worse than most people's nightmares. That's not the issue. The Crusaders have one way of life, the Cadenites another. We should not impose the strict Mendevia regimen on the Free Crusaders, but we also shouldn't force the Crusaders to live in chaos they find uncomfortable. These people don't like the mess we enjoy. As polite guests, we must abide by the rules set out by our hosts. You do make a good point there, Early Sunset, for once. Accurate sharpshooters. As clerics of Caden Kalian. What's the difference between them and regular clerics? Oh, they're mythic. Bellflower fighters are accurate sharpshooters. Mortal spellcasters. Oh, they use a sling staff. Okay. Ready to carry out any order in hopes of gaining the eternal undeath they were promised. What? Huh? Eternal undeath? I don't think they used the right, I don't think they used the right description on those guys. They're not supposed to be undead. We'll do that one. I don't think they meant to say the undeath thing. I think that's more of a lich thing. Aranka gives a decisive nod. I'm sure their eloquence will attract more people to our cause. Both those who will become crusaders and those who can aid them. Even now they have plenty of friends willing to shed blood for freedom against the forces of tyranny. Of demons or mortal kings, they care not. This feels strange. We're in it together, spilling blood and fighting the same demons, but it's still difficult to understand one another. I'm glad we have you. I'll come to you right away next time we have a falling out. Good idea. Also, now I can get more mercenaries that are actually, like, good. Excellent. Okay, let's check this out and see if anything happened with it. What the hell? I guess not. Nothing happened with it. Oof. Okay, everybody, let's go. We're going back to Dresden real quick. We've got some stuff to build. I think it was 500 I needed for the... No, there it is. 250. This will be good, better in the long run. How long does this take? 3 days? 3 days to do? Okay, we'll wait for 3 days and then we'll come back. Oh my. Okay, let's fight them. Let's beat them up. Eat their ass. I mean, what? I didn't say anything weird. You're the weird one here, weirdo. Kill the succubi first. Headhunters, huh? Okay, bye-bye. That's funny. Rude. Very rude. Did you say eat their asses? No, I didn't. Wait, what? How Barracks stop spamming tabs? What do you mean? Why did it delete so many of your messages? What the hell, Nightbot? Get out of here. Hold on. Get out of here, Nightbot. Nightbot. Leave my chat, Nightbot. You're being an a-hole. Sorry about that fail. Why did it do that? You weren't spamming caps. I did say eat their asses. Hold on. Part channel. Get out of here, Nightbot. What the hell? It did it again. You're not even using caps. Fuck you, Nightbot. Get out of here. Fucking Nightbot, dude. Dumbass. Oh, you did post caps. Why is it doing that? It is super strict on the caps. Disable that shit. Get out of here, Nightbot. F off. Okay. Bots are dumb, man. Sorry about that. I just put Nightbot on here, and I haven't really gotten around to editing anything from it. Hey, yo. We do barbarians and duelists now. Neat. Let's get our army back over here real quick and take a look at this. Sorcerers. Bellflower fighters. They use the sling staff. Okay. We need more. We need another. I think we need another general. Master of maneuver. Okay. Yeah, I'll hire her. Freedom Singers. There we go. We'll get the bandits on here, actually. Search. Rogues. Get some more sorcerers in there. These guys back over here. There we go. And the Freedom Singers need to level up, so we're gonna go down here and fight these guys. With the Freedom Singers, let's go! Perfect. "61-foot burst." Oh. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I'd be able to target. There it goes. Confuse them. Please no. To me, or do these Earth Elementals kind of suck, though? Ouch. Oh, jeez. Get out of here, you. Oh yeah, these guys kind of suck. What the heck? Nothing I can do. These bandits are gonna die. Die, please. Well, at least I don't lose all of them. My infirmary is good enough that it'll bring them all back. What? What? But it says my infirmary isn't full. Why is it only restoring 3 barbarians? No way! What the hell? What about my bandits? Man. That's stupid. Yeah, look at that. I lost my bandits. That's so dumb. Guess we'll do that or something. Lame. The arrival of Yacker and Kel. Oh boy. Okay. The arrival of shady individuals and an important inspection. Cold, lavish, show things as they are. Bring the officers to the front lines. Show things as they are. The officials were desperate to find some kind of fault, but found none and begrudgingly admitted that the crusade is organized expertly. They promised to increase support from the authorities. Good. Go to Commander's headquarters. I almost said McDonald's. Go to McDonald's. Y'all ready to go McDonald's? Familiar figure clad in black armor appears before you and ceremoniously offers a salute. Greetings, Knight Commander. Yacker and Kel from Paralictor Derange's squad at your service. I'm afraid it's becoming a habit, but once again I bring dire news. Yacker shrugs apologetically. I'm willing to hear you out. Yacker snaps to attention and repeats a message he's clearly taken pains to memorize. Reporting to whom it may concern, a group of Hell Knights has vanished under suspicious circumstances. They were last seen on the road to the occupied city of Iz. The Knights were escorting a group of cultists and carrying letters captured in a recent raid on an underground hideout. They disappeared after reporting their approach to our outpost, and the chapters quartered here failed to find any traces of the missing Knights. The situation is highly abnormal. Such a large squad could have fallen in battle, but they could hardly have vanished into thin air without so much as a sign of struggle. Powerful demonic forces might be involved in their disappearance. Thus we informed Dresden about the incident and plead for help in our investigation. Tell me about the hideout. Where were the cultists captured? It was a secret hideout consisting of a large warehouse and several workshops, which produced equipment for cultist cells all over Mendev. We've been tracking the cultists for a while before finally locating and attacking them. Strangely, our intelligence reports had indicated that several powerful demons were always present inside the hideout, but our strike team found only mortals. We captured and escorted them to our outpost for questioning. There we go. What if this outpost where the Knights were last seen? As I understand it, Paralectors Rinth, Tai, and Deothin informed you about the outpost during their visit to Dresden. While we finished its construction just a few days ago, it's already our largest staging ground in Eastern Worldwood. We have a small, permanent garrison stationed there, and we use it as a resting area for the Hell Knights involved in various expeditions. Fine, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Knight Commander. Paralictor Derringer can tell you more when you arrive at the outpost. That is all, with your leave. Who's this guy? Now, will you look at that, Fazric? Early Sunset smiles wryly. Allow me to introduce. I can introduce myself just as well. The disheveled, dark-haired man, weighed down with weapons, salutes you. Name's Kel. People call me Five Knives. I'm a free man from Cheliax. I'm a robber and a brigand. Quite a famous one, too. Renowned for robbing Chelaxian nobles and allegedly giving most of the stolen goods to the poor. Oh, he's Robin Hood. A secret fan of mine, are you, Feathers? Let me talk to the commander, then I might be kind enough to sign an autograph for you. Kel turns his eyes on you. If you judge me by Chelaxian laws, I really am a criminal. But I swear that my lads and me have never harmed a good and honest man. Sure, we've taken things, but only from people who were slaves of devils, or just plain scoundrels. As for the people we gave our spoils to, they all needed help. That was downright criminal of us, eh? I spit on any law that says so. What brings you here, Cal Five Knives? Things were getting a little too cramped in Cheliax for me and my gang. The local sleuths have been hunting us for a long time, and they'd ferreted out our best hideouts. Caught some people who helped us and sympathized with us. I didn't want to put any more lives at risk. We discussed it. We decided to put our daggers to good use somewhere far away. And who's even worse? The people who bow and scrape before devils? Demons, of course. Back in the day, we wouldn't have been caught dead fighting alongside crusaders. We knew all about them and their self-righteous ways. Then we heard a rumor about the new commander. How he was better than all the rest put together. The new commander understood the difference between demanding discipline and demanding folk lick your boots. That's why we came. Let us join, Commander. We want to fight for you alongside the other free crusaders. What the hell? That is a rude lawful decision there. That's awful. I'm not picking that. Awful lawful. Who am I to drive you away from the righteous path? Join us and fight the demons to your heart's content. Good then. My lads needn't have worried. I told them you were the real deal. Hey, Commander, are you gonna make me a knight or what? I'd love to see the faces of the Chelaxian big shots when they find out that old Five Knives is a sir and a crusader, free or otherwise. I hereby knight you and your friends as crusaders, Sir Kel Five Knives. Grab your weapons, take a gulp, beat the demons to a pulp. Early Sunset sighs heavily, but says nothing. Well do. Well then, so long, Commander. I'll go let my lads know we'll be moving in here. Oh my gosh. Well, did you not like that, Early Sunset? I don't think he much liked that I let him in there. Hmm. Maybe I'll be better off with sorcerers on this one. That doesn't seem like a super strong group. Maybe we'll go down there and see what's up. Wait. Huh? What? How the hell do I get over there? Do I have to go over here? I guess so. Okay. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, not a super tough group, as far as I'm aware. Oh my. Hey ho, we can just take these guys out right. Nice. Very cool. The sorcerers are strong. That's awesome. Having buried those who died from the plague, warriors search the place and find a small grave where Sir Daland Regalor, a hero of the Second Crusade, rests in peace. They take care of the grave and clean the dead bodies, dirt, from a small oasis nearby. The water instantly becomes clean, clear, and sweet. The place is much loved by spirits and gods. Very cool. A visitor from the past. A small crevice opened in the middle of Dresden. Then a tiny, sickly old man climbed out. Coughing heavily, he introduced himself as a spirit of the Sarkorian land and thanked the Crusaders for their struggle. He wishes to help the Crusade and is offering the commander a choice. He can either open up the metal deposits that sleep beneath the earth not far from the fortress, or grow lush forests on top of them where wild game make its home. Material points income increased by 5 for 30 days. The robust feat. More HP. Take care of the spirit. The poor spirit was sick and weak. The wound had been poisoning him for decades. Commander gave him shelter in the camp of the Free Crusaders, where the spirit took his last breath soon afterward. Later on, lesser spirits arrived there to honor his memory and join the Crusaders. Oh. Yama Azakas. Oh my god, I can get these guys? Amazing. Oh my god, they're big. Let's get the Freedom Singers back up here, huh? Look at them, they're huge. Tall lady. Big lady. Big lady. Mercenary Guild. Is there anything that makes mercenaries cheaper? Oh, there it is. Hall of Glory. Very cool. Short spear. The arrival of an archaeologist. The archaeologist Lathamus has arrived in Dresden and seeks audience with the leader of the Crusaders to propose an interesting adventure. Lathamus. That's a name. Lathamus. I sure hope Lathamus isn't feeling lethargic. Damn it, it's still under review. It's been like 8 hours, man. An older man in dusty traveling clothes waves at you. His face is tanned, but his gray eyes are bright. Commander? Aren't you the commander? Well met. My name is Lathamus the Antiquarian. I've studied ancient relics. Perhaps you've heard of me, though if you haven't, doesn't matter. An antiquarian, do you sell anything? Alas, I don't. They call me the Antiquarian because of my love for ancient items that might otherwise seem mundane and useless. If you understand the principles of archaeology, sometimes even a shard from an old oil lamp is enough to shine a light on the darkness of history. I've never heard of you. I don't chase glory. It's enough for me to know that I bring knowledge to the peoples of Galarion. Some have used my discoveries to earn fame and fortune, but I remain a simple antiquarian. What do you want from me? I'm planning a rather dangerous expedition, and I will need the help of a strong, skilled warrior. Not without recompense, of course. I found an ancient map leading to a certain cave system, a dragon burial ground. Ooh, there's probably treasure there then. But it wasn't merely a place where old dragons came to die. I have a theory that once upon a time a great battle took place in these caves, and many relics and artifacts were left behind. You're waging a long and difficult war. Let me uncover the secrets of the dragon burial ground, and I will give you all of my savings. Believe me, I've earned a lot during my years of travel. All I need is for someone to clear the way down in the caves. Who knows what sort of demons inhabit that place now? I'd like to know the details. Of course, I'll answer any questions you may have. Why do you want me to get personally involved? You could just ask me to send an armed escort with you on this expedition. Lathamus looks around. Don't think I'm trying to disparage them, but they're ordinary soldiers after all. What if we discover treasure down below? Will they resist the allure of gold for the sake of science? Will they keep our expedition a secret even if my competitors promise them huge sums of money? No, sorry. I will only rely on someone who is trusted by the Queen. Where did you get this map of the Dragon Burial Ground? I'm interested in dragon history, from the days of Apsu and the creation of Dahak up to now. But dragons are reclusive creatures, and they don't enjoy discussing their history with strangers. Sure, we know about many historical conflicts involving dragons, but as for large-scale battles between dragons, they prefer to keep quiet about those, and us we historians remain in the dark. And then suddenly, I find a map that identifies this cave system and its surrounding area as a dragon burial ground. But mass burial sites are so uncharacteristic of their kind. Dragons are reclusive by nature, both in life and in death. I assume an ancient battlefield awaits us there. But who fought whom and for what cause? This is what we have to find out. Can you imagine? We could discover a brand new, hitherto unknown page of history. Well, I wanted to say, where did you get the map? I borrowed it from a ranger in exchange for an amulet. The ranger wasn't keen on going deeper into the world wound, and I doubt he even understood how valuable this map might be for science. I dare say he made a poor bargain. Apsu, Dahak, who are they? Apsu is known as the god of metallic dragons. At the dawn of time, he was born from the purest waters. Together with his dreaded spouse, whose name I am afraid to say, he sired many creatures in a multitude of worlds. His kingdom lies far beyond this world, among flying islands and wandering stars. Dahak, his proud and fearless son, was one of the first dragon gods. He chose the path of destruction instead of creation. He settled in hell, founding his own kingdom in flames and agony. Dahak fought alongside his father and the other gods to defeat Rovagug. Yet after the battle, he swore that one day he would return and destroy Apsu once and for all. He still dwells in his hellish palace, finding new ways to wreak havoc on Galarion. Such is his uncontrollable nature. What do you hope to find in this burial ground? I seek evidence that a raging battle was fought there. Perhaps also evidence for the reasons for such a conflict. Dragons would not gather together for such a large battle over some petty, inconsequential feud. Oh no, they must have had a serious reason. And that, perhaps, is the biggest mystery of all dragonkind. Okay, I've heard enough. I will help you. I'm very interested in this. Dragons tend to have treasures, so... Splendid! Lathamus smiles, but the smile doesn't reach his observant gray eyes. So it's not like a huge smile. I shall immediately head to the cave entrance and await you there. I think I can handle this part of the journey, but as for the dangers that wait down below, I fear I know nothing about them. Dragon Burial Ground has been reviewed. Okay. Cool. Hello. Hail, Commander! Oh. Yeah, I'm getting... You're getting what, too? Oh, you're getting sleepy? Oh, I think I yawned earlier, right? Hail, Commander, a middle-aged dwarf who has clearly seen some combat salutes you with one barely moving, bone-dry hand. On her face are huge, scarred claw marks. A black eye patch covers one eye, and she's watching you with the other, intent and somber. Doralinda Stranglehold, chair of the Logistics Council, at your service. We've got ourselves an ugly situation that requires your decision. Hopefully this council will benefit from my vast experience surviving with gear that consists of rocks and sticks, where any dinner that's not squirming on your plate is considered a feast. All in all, kind of like our crusade. I won't lie to you. Our logistics are a mess. We need more of everything, and what we do have is in disarray. Crates of provisions are rotting away in storehouses because some idiot quartermaster spilled beer on the papers. And fools are not the worst problem. There's also theft. Some officers grease palms to get a helmet with stylish plumage or a fancy blade from Neurosia. Meanwhile, that means that ordinary soldiers are being armed with barely more than kitchen knives. Hammer and tongs. It's time to give the entire logistics staff the bum's rush. The question is, where do we find capable and honest people to replace them? Let's get some veterans on the job. People who've had their fill of the front lines and who know firsthand what life is like for the common soldier. What the rations taste like, and how the boots are always the wrong size. I think he's right. Yeah, Lan is totally right on that. Plus 10% bonus to max HP. Plus 1 to attack and all saving throws. Not a lot of people on this council here. Let's have the we want to make them a little tankier, so let's do the veterans. Veterans know what's what. They won't do their comrades wrong. They'll see that they're always fed, healthy, and warm. Then it's decided. No matter what our new quartermasters are like, there's no possible way they can be worse than what we have now. The results will be reported to you, and if anything else comes up, I'll call the council right away. Not a very big council. Oh, hello. Commander, it is an honor to call this first meeting of the military council to order. Oh, he's a half-elf. I'm Captain Odan, and I've been serving under your command ever since the assault on the Grey Garrison. I will do my best to be of as much use to you as possible in this role. Well, Commander, your sister Sela is no renowned general, but she spent half her life tussling with evil. It looks like I'll be stepping up on behalf of all of Iomede's faithful here. I hope my advice will prove useful. The enemy has us beat on both numbers and strength. Nothing unusual in my line of work. To win, we'll need cunning and nous. Nous? I don't know what that word is. Nous. Hold on. Nous. Nous. What's that mean? The faculty of the human mind necessary for understanding what is true or real. Okay, wow. That's kind of an obscure word, I think. Interesting. Sometimes equated to intellect or intelligence, is a term from classical philosophy for the faculty of the human mind necessary for understanding what is true or real. Oh. I see. Greybor, you're a student of philosophy, are you? Oh, wait. And I have a few tips on that score. There we go, I finished this line. The first issue on the Military Council's agenda is the reorganization of troops. Our infantry has been bled dry. The forces Her Majesty granted to us were enough to take Dresden, but we need more troops to hold it. Furthermore, the army was assembled in great haste after the assault on Canabras, and was never adequately equipped. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time for redeployment. Our scouts report that a powerful Baelor, Karamzadeh, is already preparing a retaliatory strike on Dresden. But we can rely on freshly conscripted Mendevian soldiers. They may not have the skill, but our strength, as always, lies in the number and the fervor of the volunteers joining the crusade. We can't throw everyone into the meat grinder. We'll just get our youths killed for nothing. We need to select the best among the recruits, or even better, to hold a contest. The bravest and the most capable will join the Crusaders. Given that I'm not a soldier, it's difficult for me to advise you on military matters, but have you considered rearming your soldiers? Charging a giant monster when all you have is a sword and shield is suicide. Give them spears at least. That'll improve their chances somewhat. He's right. Spears are good. Spears are great weapons. Who is this Baelor Karamzadeh? The most trusted servant of the Demon Lord Daskari. Among the historians of the Mendevian Crusades, he's known as the strategist of the world wound. He's not as renowned as Minago, the conqueror of Dresden, or Hepsamira, daughter of Baphomet, but he's claimed the most major victories of the forces of Mendev. Shish! He's a general, and quite possibly one of the best tacticians in the entire Abyss. I've been studying his style of warfare for years. He may seem like an ordinary demon, another typical war taskmaster. But that's a fallacy. Like a beast following a scent, he senses weaknesses in his enemy's defenses and strikes at them, sending soldiers to bring targeted carnage. His uncanny charisma attracts more and more soldiers to him, so he's never short on troops and sacrifices them like pawns whenever he pleases in order to achieve his victories. Karamzadeh is the face of the demon host. For many years I've been gathering research on him, preparing for the day our armies would clash with his once more. I hope my council will help you defeat him, but so far Karamzadeh has known no defeats. Champions. One d8 plus 10. 2d6 plus 17. That's more damage, bruh. And they're tanky. We'll go with champions. You know, I think I might hit the arena once or twice myself to test the rookies. It'll be a nice warm-up. Thank you for your time, Commander. When the reforms are finished and the ranks of our infantry are replenished, I will assemble the military council to discuss new decisions. Cool. Let's get on in here. Get on in here. Let's go. The hatred of the descendants of Sarkoris toward arcane spellcasters know no bounds. Representatives of several tribes. Several tribes. Several tribes. 9 wizards. I could use more barbarians. The former Sarkorians have their reasons for being hateful. By acknowledging their grievances and removing mages from their units, the commander has earned the respect of the Kelits. More and more of their kin are joining the ranks of the Crusade. Well, that was a little bigoted of them, but okay. Too bad I'm putting them on a group with mages anyway. More materials points. Okay, good. Wait. I think I have the wrong group. I wanted to use this group. Okay, let's go. Get these motherfrickers. Get him, kill him. Yeah, throw that poop at him. Get him. Bam! Chuck that rock. That's what I like to see. Very cool. OP. Sorcerers are nice and strong. I love it. Keeper's Canyon used to be an important relay point for the river traffic between Dresden and Canabris. Now this small but once thriving port town lies in ruins, but its sturdy harbor may still come in handy when the supply ships from Mendev arrive. Hey yo! More soldiers, let's go. As we can put these Azadas in there now. Let's go. They're so big. Very big. Very, very big. Rip. LOL. Die, please. Thank you. I'm glad they kept that accurate. Lol. Oh no, an innovative attack. That's not good. Kill it. Kill him. I want him no more. Thank you. Give me those guys back. Thank you. I don't want to lose my champions. My champions. Herbalist's Ring. Okay. Okay. LOL. Let's go. Sling staffs. Let's go. Why is your icon huge, even though you're not that big? They're kind of naked, though. They're almost naked. You see that? What's this ring? Oh. There goes Bless, I guess. Quick save real fast. Let's go beat these guys up. That's what I say. Beat them up. Oh yeah. Try to take out the ranged lads real quick. Very cool. They have this spell. Oh my god, yeah, Wrecked is right. Oh no. Don't let them die. I don't want to lose any of those bellflowers. They are strong. They're a strong unit. I lost a bunch of barbarians though. No. Why? Those were expensive. They're expensive to hire, bro. Ranged units in the army have a +2 bonus to damage per level of this. Yes. They should have raged, honestly. Yeah, they should have. They don't have an ability to, though. Go with marksmanship. Is that daily income? Yeah. Convicts. Let's save that real quick. Apparently I'm not able to use that from here. Interesting. Interesting. Die. Thank you. Die. Thank you. Who's next? These guys are. You die next. Die, potato. Yes. Die for me. Goodbye. I'm glad that Beibao General doesn't have any spells. That's nice. It makes me glad. Glad. with a capital D at the end. Oh, I wish the royalty tax interview would stop being under review and just get approved already. Like, I don't know why it's not, like, going through. Well, that's a lot of undead. Yeah. Maybe we could take those guys. Not this group, though. This group can go back. Invitation from the Free Crusaders to visit them. Yeah. And have to go visit the Free Crusaders then. Those are some Crusaders that are free. We'll try and confuse some of them. We confused all of them. Chuck poop at him. That's what I'm talking about. How dare you? Die. Die, won't ya? Yes. They have died. They have died. We have lived. They will die more. We will live more. Yo, those guys will give me 200 material points immediately for killing them. Gimme, 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 gimme. I'll take that. That's some good stuff right there. Some good stuff. I do declare. Let's confuse these lads. Yeah. Shoot him with that magic missile. Ho 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 ho. Amazing. What was that blood? Get him, my sorcerers. Some sorks. Sork the dorks. That's what they be. Hey. Crusaders attacked the demons at a propitious moment when they were trying to sink a stash of cold iron ingots in the nearest sand swamp. That hoard of metal would have been deadly to the beasts of the abyss and safely ended up in Mendevian warriors' care instead. I think we'll wait until we get some more units. Like that. Some absolute units, by the way. Nice. We can make the main barracks. And we can make the main archery range. That's real nice. Okay, so that'll be 3 days, and that'll be 3 days. Very cool. That's what we like to see. Let's go, Freedom Singers! Gotta defend this outpost, you know? Man, ever since the update, I feel like demon armies have been attacking more often, you know? Die? Please and thank you. Beautiful. Wazam! Bye-bye. Bye-bye, fly. Game over for the fly. The fly could not handle that. Guess we're going back down. It's only one unit. Well, it's a unit that's made up of 8 things, but one unit. And it's an absolute unit. Look how big he be. Bye-bye. One hit. What a waste of time. 8 Glabrizu versus 85 hobbits with a stick that throws things. Beautiful. Events. Arrival of the child caravan. What? Giants. Giants village. Guess we'll do this. A progressive alchemist by the name of Zagelports ran a series of experiments in an attempt to improve the potion of legendary proportions. But something went wrong. The soldiers who tasted his creation cannot return to their natural form and have grown quite dim. However, the alchemist assures everyone that no harm has been done, since giants are more useful than ordinary soldiers. The usefulness of intelligence in a soldier is debatable in the first place. Living alongside former Crusaders would be difficult for the giants. They need a place where they can live by themselves and slowly learn to coexist with the rest of the world. Land will help them find a place for a settlement so they can start a new life there. The Crusade will only benefit from this arrangement. The giants can supply Dresden with resources. The alchemist Zegelforns strongly endorses this decision. What the hell? On every 5th hit, it automatically casts the Cold Ice Strike spell. What the hell is Cold Ice Strike? Oh, great. This one's bugged. To the commander's headquarters! We go. Arrival of the child army. I don't know what that is. We're not gonna let kids fight demons, though. They're gonna get murdered. Murderfied. Live longer, kids. Oh no, they're actual children. Teenagers? You call those teenagers? They're so tiny. Several teenagers dressed in rags stand before you. Their dirty clothes make it clear they have traveled far to get here. A skeptical Enevia leads the procession. Looky who we have here. They've come all the way from Mendev. It's a miracle they didn't end up in a demon's maw. I'd give them all a thick ear and send them home, but I guess I felt sorry for the poor kids. They were so eager to see you. Eager as anything we were. Or eager as anything we were, says a slender girl with short hair. We've heard so much about you. How brave and kind you are. How you help everyone, defeat the demons, and always follow your heart no matter what anybody says. We want to fight demons just like you do. We want to be free crusaders. Early sunset, don't you have anything to say? Dealing with teenagers is hardly my domain, but I'll offer my opinion. Half measures won't do in this situation. You'll need to spell things out in black and white if they're to understand it all. You didn't ask your parents for permission, did you? We don't have parents, says a pale, young-faced gnome. Oh. Why is the gnome the biggest one out of all of them? What are these, halfling kids? We're orphans, all of us. Klena's mother was a priestess in a crusader party and died. The cultists killed my parents. We all got stories like that. Klena and me grew up in an orphanage at the Temple of Abadar in Nerosia. There was nothing good in that place for us, only rules and routines. The only priestess who liked us even a little bit was Narita. The rest just barked orders at us and doled out punishments. We've left nothing good behind. Put it that way. I suppose you could become free squires and help Aranka, Ilks, and Wallflower in my court. One day, it'll be your turn to battle evil, but I hope we win this war long before that day comes. At least that'll be more fun than cleric training, mutters the gnome. Suddenly his frown is replaced with a wide grin. But I've heard about all the wonders of your court. Is it true you have a little dragon and a magic garden? We'll be able to help the free crusaders that live there and defend ourselves if the demons attack. Yes, let's go, guys! I'll make sure they get there in one piece, grumbles Nevia. I have no idea how this is going to play out. Those helpers of yours on the ridge are still pretty much teenagers themselves. Then again, they've been so lucky so far. Desna herself must be watching over them. Bazard, just in case, I'll send off a letter to this orphanage they did a runner from. Tell them what's what. No doubt that place is in an uproar. As for you scamps, follow me. Aunt Enevia will tell you all you need to know about your new home. Enevia's cool. I like Enevia. She's good. Turta. Commander! The woman entering the room is horribly wounded. Her simple clothes are soaked with blood. Her face has been beaten to a pulp and one arm is twisted in an unnatural angle. She walks towards you, but her legs give out and she falls to the floor. Ember? No! Somebody help her. She's wounded. Quick. Heal her first. One of the soldiers helps her guest up and hands her a healing potion. The woman drinks it and sighs with relief. She still looks terrible, but at least her wounds are no longer bleeding, and she is standing on her own 2 feet. Thank you, Commander, but don't waste time on me. I don't deserve your kindness. You must save Ember. What's wrong with Ember? Baphomet Cultist came to her sermon. They slaughtered everyone and took her off to the unholy shrine to sacrifice her. I can tell you where it is. I'm begging you, hurry before they do something to her. How exactly do you know where the shrine of Baphomet is? You're very perceptive, Commander. The woman lowers her head, stops for a moment, and then forces herself to continue, looking you straight in the eye. I didn't come here only to tell you about Ember's abduction, but also to surrender to the law. Arrest me for treason. I'm a cultist of Baphomet. It's my fault Ember was taken. Why are you helping me if you're a cultist? I regret what I did. That doesn't absolve me of my guilt. But at least I can do some good before I accept my punishment. Tell me more about your cult. I was recruited a few months back. I came to the city to work on a construction site. I was alone, with no friends and no money. I met some nice people in the tavern. We spent some good times together, and they were always willing to help me in any way they could. They even let me borrow money and never asked for it back. I really thought I'd found friends. Then they started saying things about unfairness in the army. They Galfrey's a tyrant and you're her executioner. Fighting cultists is just slaughtering innocent people who see things a different way. I felt like something was off, but they were my friends. It didn't take 2 months before I was kissing the hoof of Baphomet's statue in his shrine and swearing an oath to his warlord, Thasgarod. You idiot. Break Baphomet's profane altar, destroy his cult, and punish me in front of everyone as an example to the rest. Who's Thasgarod? A very powerful demon. Only seen him once, but I almost died of fear. He's huge and breathes fire and devours human souls. He has an entire army of Templars at his command. How did you end up to Ember's sermon? At first I stayed away from her sermons, but the cult leaders kept a close eye on her. People flocked to her. Cultists dreamed of poaching her congregation, maybe even luring her to their side too. When she started saying prayers for the demon lords, we thought it would be easy to entice them to our side, but we underestimated her. 5 spies, including me, infiltrated her congregation. And when the other cultists came for her, all 5 of us took up arms to protect her from them. Ember said prayers for demon lords? That can't be true. You didn't know? She's a true saint. I don't know what else to call her. She was offering up prayers for all the demon lords. Baphomet, Discari, Nocticula, Cabriri, asking that they all come to their senses and end this war. Stop hurting people. She believes there's good in everyone, even in creatures who are evil incarnate. I don't know if anyone can make demons come to their senses, but she can do it with people. How could I keep hurting Crusaders after I, along with the others, appealed to Baphomet's better nature? How could I ask him to repent and not repent myself? I see. Decided what to do with you. I'll humbly accept your decision, whatever it may be. You left the cult and atoned for your sins. You may go. Hi, Abel. Welcome back. Thank you, Commander. You've been kinder to me than I deserve. That is exactly what Ember teaches us to do. I will do anything to keep others from falling into the cult's web. And you, please save our little saint. She bows and leaves. Oh, I am gonna rip and tear some people. You don't hurt Ember on my watch. No siree. She's Vazrik's adopted daughter. Let's get the hell out of here. Do I have all my spells prepared for these guys? Hold on. Oops, wrong guy. He doesn't cast spells, you silly. We're gonna go with Angelic Aspect. Excuse me, my goodness. A hiccup. How are you doing, Abel? Welcome back. We're gonna go with the spell resistance. We'll get rid of this and we'll put spell resistance on as well on there. It's 1 minute per level, so that's pretty good. And I'll put another one of those on. Cool. Camellia. Ugh. Disgusting. Pretty much out of diamond dust, so this spell isn't really going to be useful anymore. We'll put on a false life greater. Put on a divine power. We'll put on a cure critical wounds. Their DCs aren't that great, so we'll just do that. Okay. So, Ivu, I guess, is an oracle, kind of. Not really. She's a Havoc Dragon, so... Ivu's a Havoc Dragon, so she gets innate spellcasting. She's level 15, though. Oh my goodness. I was a higher level than any of us. Let's go. Let's take a look at my mythic path real quick. Does my dragon just get stronger and stronger each time I get superpowers? Is that what happens? Immunity to compulsion spells and spell-like abilities. That'll be amazing. Let's see. Oh, everything just scales with my my mythic rank. So since I'm mythic rank 4, it scales with that. Okay. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Let's go outside and exit the area. Bring our squad. Our squat. I'm going to be replacing Camellia with a rogue character here soon. It's all the way over there. Oh my god. I have no time to waste. I have to save Ember immediately. We have no idea how long, like, the time limit is on that. Who's better at this? Seela's okay. Four more hours. Okay. Do that one. Begin resting. Many of my fellow professionals prefer to work for one client as they get older instead of a string of different ones. What they want is a nice little setup as the court assassin for a monarch or duke, not the carnage of the war against the demons. Hey, we succeeded. Nice. Oops. Shit. 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 Okay. I didn't want to encounter
Another obstacle.
Why am I dealing damage to my allies all the time? I hate that. We'll do a battle spirit. Here we go. Look at this side. Please stop hurting Socio. Wait a minute. I almost breathed lightning on them. That would have been bad. Okay, so I'm changing it from... Where's Red Dragon? Weird, okay. Here it is. There we go. And then we'll also do this. Come on.
I can still fight.
Sheesh, man. Sheesh.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Try and weaken this guy here.
The light, take you!
Roar at him, yeah. Oh, she killed that one. Very cool.
Simply business.
Let's go, Grey Boar. Yeah. Very cool.
I'll cut you wide open.
Stabby him. We'll do the shocking grasp sword. Oh, okay. Never mind. Touch of chaos. Oof.
You won't
Get
survive
him.
me.
Get him. Yeah. Land is epic, dude. Land just melted that guy, bro.
Here we go.
Alright, I'm gonna check real quick to see if it finally is done. You know, I probably won't actually be an affiliate at all this weekend because this is taking for freaking ever. Tax interviews. It says this process usually takes a few minutes. A few minutes, my ass. It's been like 10 hours almost. Well, it's been 9 hours, I should say. They must be on break. Yeah, sure. It's a Friday. They're working. They should be working. God. Level 7. Oof. If only I could teleport my my armies, that'd be really nice. Oh, okay. Lame. They took a sabbatical. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, those guys. Hit him with that yeet. Yeet. Boom. They're dead. We are not. They are dead. You are not. Hey, yo. More armies. What are those guys? Let's go. Need to conquer this place down here. So with all these very like human-looking characters, they're not even cultists. What is this? Take this, rogues. Bye-bye. We have fun here. I want to install a mod that makes it go pew like the pew pew lasers. Pew! Pew, I say. PU. Die! Bum, bum, bum. Oh shoot. Oh, that's fine. They don't seem to take a lot of damage from these guys anyway. They have damage reduction? They have resistance against the elements. But not much else. Kill him with magic. Please. They barely take any damage from these guys, so it's fine. Yeah. Oof. We're out of magic on our sorcerers. So tanky, I dislike it. I swear if I run up and I just bash these guys with the sorcerers, it'll be funny. Oh my god, one of them actually died. Oh my, oh no! Oh no! One of them died, Ari! Oh no! Whiny, whiny, whiny. Okay, there we go. There's someone on the road. Okay. Neat. I hope it's the shop guy. Not some hostile encounter.
I can handle it.
Ancient ghost. You're surrounded by a lonely, empty landscape. In front of you, a solitary figure stares into a fire. The flames illuminate his ghostly form, but his features are concealed beneath a mask. You hear the muffled wail of the wind in the distance, like a child crying for its mother. Well, would you look at that? An adventurer has arrived. The figure's face is hidden behind the mask, but he sounds friendly, although you detect a note of sadness in his voice. When he speaks again, however, his tone is cold and emotionless, as if reciting a text he memorized long ago. You are searching for an ancient knowledge. The path to the heart of mystery can only be revealed to the one most worthy. However, all it takes are a few small steps to set you on this path of discovery. So put yourself to the test. Answer my questions with the knowledge you possess, and prove that you are worthy of possessing far greater knowledge. What is the heart of mystery? It is a hidden sanctuary of knowledge, where the secrets of creation will be revealed to the one most worthy. The masked figure's voice is flat and lifeless. The heart of mystery will only open to the one most worthy. Secret knowledge must be earned. Will you walk this path to the end? Will you become the first among many? Okay. What questions do you wish to ask me and why? This is a test. Anyone who wishes to learn the secrets of creation must first prove their thirst for knowledge. You will be rewarded if you answer correctly, but do not be afraid to give a wrong answer. These questions are simply one of many tests. I will show you the way to the others. That is my duty. It is why I am here. Who are you? It does not matter. I am not the answer. I am not the question. I am simply the one who asks the question. Okay? Ask me a question and I will answer. The first question is not intended to be difficult. The ghostly figure gestures with his hand, and a leaf appears. He holds it out to you, and you notice that it is almost as big as the palm of his hand. The leaf appears fresh and vibrant. Tell me, to which tree does this leaf belong? I failed the lore. Oh no. This strange and unusual leaf is unlike anything you've ever seen before. I don't know. Knowledge is the reward you seek, but ignorance is a reason to seek the reward. You were unable to answer my question, but I will show you how to reach the core of the riddle. Stretch! Stretching. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Solve its puzzle, and it will take you one step closer to the knowledge you desire. A strange melodious sound fills the air. The ghost stands up hastily. I've been released! The demonic spell is gone! The ghost's voice has changed. His tone is no longer cold and emotionless. What was that? Spooky. Listen to me, adventurer. I am a dead man forced to keep an eternal watch. I am a spirit bound by a spell. Magic forces me to say all this nonsense about knowledge and rewards, and it also prevents me from telling... Hey! Bark at me. I know I'm being dramatic, but don't bark at me. Dum-dum. Sorry about that. Very loud dog. It also prevents me from telling you who condemned me to this fate, or what happens within the heart of mystery. However, there are other things that I can tell you. You'll have to hurry, though. I only have time to answer a single question before the spell sends me back to the Oblivion. Oh, shit. Why would anyone go to all this trouble to find the one most worthy? What's the point of all these puzzles and riddles? I can't answer that question. I'm forced to be a part of this, but I don't know the reason or the purpose of my enslavement. The power that binds me also wants adventurers to solve riddles. That is all I know. I'm supposed to tell adventurers that my questions are a test to see if they are worthy. In reality, however, they are nothing more than bait. They are meant to lure adventurers to the rewards that awaits them in the heart of mystery. The ghost barely manages to finish his sentence. A sudden burst of magical energy surges through his body, and he disappears with a scream. Ah! Maybe that's what that sound was.
Can't make the demons wait.
Oh, there's treasure over there. Let's go. Gimme. Oh, more treasure. Cool. Instead of giving me gold dust, they should give me diamond dust. I'd love some diamond dust, you know, so I can cast stone skin. That'd be real nice. I'm gonna get some more liquid to drink real quick. I'll be right back. That's gonna feed my doge. I return with more orange juice. Yes, big fan of orange juice. Yeah, continue. Okay, we're gonna rest first. Of course.
Sometimes I can't seem to fall asleep. Every time I close my eyes, I see demons spurting blood. I hear the screams of the dying. I've never felt like this before.
The way she says that.
Sympathy
Oh my god.
After, then all I can say is that everything passes. Even these dreams will pass. If you're looking for someone to cheer you up, then you're looking in the wrong place.
Delicious. Delicious orange juice. Not delicious camellia. Camellia can frick right off. She's creepy. She creeps me right the F out. O-U-T out. Okay.
Should I?
Open your heart to me.
The world has suffered enough.
I will help where I can.
Always be ready for the worst.
Commander?
Okay, we'll use that in a minute. 'Cause that only lasts a minute.
There we go again.
You can trust me.
My will is resolute.
Bad kitty. Get down.
Together, we stand.
Are we in trouble yet?
I heed the voice of the spirits.
We'll win this, one way or the other.
Shiki F off. My cat is going nutso over here. I like how it was meow. Hello, Shiki. You dumb. Okay. We are going to now. What's that?
Well,
Let me help.
No, Shiki. She's after my orange juice.
I am a very popular extraplanar hero from another planet. Why doesn't anyone here believe
The
it?
goddess protects us.
Go with fire. And I think I'll go with electricity. I don't know. Okay, Shield of Faith is still better than the Ring of Protection +1. Put that on himself. Yeah, Shield of Faith is still better. It's a +3 right now, I think. Yeah, it's a +3 right now.
A bright future awaits us. Inimosi Travisi.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
I will lend you my aid.
Also go with that. Okay, I think we're good. Let's quick save before I go in. Oh, actually, wait.
I
Hold
am
on.
here all week.
I'm gonna use a greater, or I'm gonna use a C invisibility communal. I think that worked. That did not work. Did it work that time? It worked, huzzah. Okay, cool. Let's go, let's go. Oh, some stuff going down over here. Yeah, that's a Glabrizu, okay. That's two Glabrizu. The altar of Lord Baphomet has been desecrated. We will clean it with the blood of traitors. Look what you've done. Give them the girl and we'll be pardoned. Hands off, scoundrels. We won't give her to anyone, not you or the demons. Please don't fight. You're all kind people. You don't need to hurt each other. Oh, Amber. You poor, poor girl. Baphomet demands blood. Spare no one. Traitors and faithful alike will all be sacrificed to our Lord. Looks like the girl is right. If we want to survive, we'll have to fight together. Yeah, the girl's always right. I'll craft this. Okay, more. So slow.
A surprise.
Ha! He! Gritty! Hee-haw.
Endure this!
This way we set up for a full attack. We'll run up here so we can set up for a prayer. Nice job, Camellia. Big old dum-dum. Summon a Manticore right there.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Get him. 50. Sneak attack. Nice.
Into the fray.
Very good, Sela. Very good. Amaranda Gratior. Damn, okay. Well,
T. Go on. Are you still here?
oh, apparently I'm not far enough up to actually
Good
hit
guys
it.
always win.
That's unfortunate.
Make every strike count.
Ooh, land! 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 You sexy boy! What the fuck? God damn, land. We're gonna rescue Ember and then we'll probably wrap up after that. These guys gotta do all their buffs. Get him! Yeah! Holy shit.
The spirits demand your blood! Ha!
I'm so glad the Minotaur, or not the Minotaur, I'm so glad the Manticore was able to take a turn.
You're in my way.
No glory without risk.
Go, Ivu, my little furious dragon. Yes! Yes! Beautiful, my baby dragon is so strong. Baphomet Cultist. Breathing hard, a cultist wipes her blood-smeared sword on a tabard, depicting Baphomet's unholy seal. She looks around. It was a difficult fight, but by some miracle, none of the cultists perished. Looking back at Ember, she kneels in front of you. Knight Commander, we are guilty of treason and we repent. We beg for your mercy. Begging mercies for their sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Anyway, don't listen to her, Commander. Another knight also wearing Baphomet's tabard. That's not a tabard. You silly. That is a surcoat. Anyway. Another knight, also wearing Baphomet's surcoat, throws his weapon to the ground. Repentance, She was ready to give this girl to the demons until she realized there would be no mercy from them. We're all traitors and murderers here. Henchmen of Baphomet and soldiers in Thasgarod's army. You'd better kill us all on the spot. Don't say that. You protected me, didn't you? Maybe you wanted to do something bad, but then you changed your mind, didn't you? Confusing. I know, right? So it gets called a tabard all the time, even though it's a Sir code. Absolutely ridiculous. The elf girl looks at you with large shining eyes. Please don't punish them too harshly. They didn't mean to hurt anyone. They were just deceived by the demons. Are you alright? Yes, a little scared. The kind knights protected me, and then you came. You need constant watching, kiddo. Sela mutters. She breathes a sigh of relief, now that she knows Ember is alright. Why were you scared? You have a dragon friend. You should have just told them that Ivu will come and show them what's what. They'd let you go at once, they would. Tell us what happened to you. Some of the locals had gathered so we could all pray together. Then those knights came and started fighting, and they killed lots of people. Then they took me here and put me on the altar. I asked them not to hurt me. Then when they started arguing among themselves, some said they had to sacrifice me and others wanted to protect me. It was so sad they were arguing. I tried to make them friends again, but they just yelled more and swung their swords. And I cried because I didn't want anyone else to die. My tears fell on the altar and then smoke came out of it, and the altar split in half. Then all the knights screamed and demons came from outside and yelled that I had insulted Baphomet. But I didn't want to hurt anyone, I swear. I just wanted everyone to be friends again. Her tears broke the altar? That's why it's broken in half right there? Also, it's raining blood right now, and I feel like that's a little spooky. Someone call Slayer. Their song is being used here. Did you really say prayers for the demon lords? Yes. I think demon lords are the most miserable creatures in the world. Just casually dissing them. Being evil is sad and painful, and it means that the evilest ones must be the saddest of all. Happy people don't start wars and don't bring terrible calamities down on others. So I thought that if they heard our prayers, then maybe they would change their minds and wouldn't be evil anymore. Oh, Ember. That's about all I have to say too. Oh, Ember. People call you a saint, and now I understand why. Me? That can't be true. I'm just an ordinary girl. A sinner like everyone else. No. No, you're not. Which of these knights protected you? All of them. Please don't punish anyone. You see, they've repented. We have, I swear. Don't believe the repentance of a cultist, Commander. We are all traitors and liars. I've decided what I'm going to do with these cultists. I hope for your mercy. I hope you'll punish us with the full force of the law. Please be kinder. Do you think you can reform them? Fine. I believe in you. Let them be your congregation. I won't punish them. Even though they're murderers. Commander, we can't be trusted. I can't even trust myself. Just a few hours ago, I was slaughtering this girl's congregation. How did you do that in just a few hours ago when it took me a day and 8 hours to get here? That's bull, unless you teleported here, I guess. Just a few hours ago, I was slaughtering this... Wait, no. Because it happened before I left. Just yesterday, I was slaughtering this girl's congregation and was about to sacrifice her to Baphomet. There we go. But I believe in you. You do want to change, don't you? The knight lowers his head. Thank you. We will try. Of course, after everything we've done, we can't remain knights of the orders we betrayed. We will lay down our weapons and do the job you sent us to do. Deal. Ember turns to you with a smile. You'll see, they won't do anything bad. Shall we go? Oh, Ember. Am I naive? Friend. Templar's missive. Info. Asgarad has issued a new mission for our squad. Our orders are to disguise ourselves as locals, search their mortal settlements, and find the elven child named Ember. Beware, brothers. That girl possesses a dangerous power that can cast out despair. Her so-called preachings, which are nothing but worthless backstreet blabbering, have already foiled a number of our plans and brought a number of soon-to-be cultists back to the Crusader army. So much wasted effort. Find and sacrifice her to our Lord Baphomet without delay, or else Asgarad will slow-cook our blackened souls and devour them one by one. Hail Baphomet. Sheesh. Bruh. Hey, what's that? Hey, yo? Hey, yo? Yo, that looks pretty sick, although my horns go right through it. It's got some pretty good stuff going on for it. Dragons like charisma.
Begone, fiend!
Begone,
Beautiful.
fiend, he says to the dead fiend. What's this? More stuff down here.
Let's see what we can do.
We're gonna wrap up in about 5 minutes. There's a secret back here.
Here we go.
Secret treasure. Cool. Okay. There's a secret path over there?
Could I? I feel like a chosen one.
Oh. Oh, I can't go down there. Okay, whatever. Neat. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and leave this area, teleport back to Dresden, and then we will call it a stream. I've got a Mutants and Masterminds game I'm playing in about an hour, so I want to take a break before I play that. Too bad I wasn't affiliate today. I still have to wait for that. A little salty about it, but no big deal. I can wait. Cries. I'll do one more thing. Go here. Because I don't want to forget. Strong Grung, you are in luck. I was about to take you to the commander, but Vazrik is already here. Vazrik, you have a very special guest. Aranka looks at the Oread standing next to her with admiration. She's obviously marveling at the stoic and rugged face of the majestic giant. Allow me to introduce you to Strong Grung, the Oread people's emissary. The Oread bows with unexpected grace, his body making a low grinding noise. Esteemed Vazrik, I am honored to speak on behalf of all Oreads. The Oread elders and sages learned of a champion bringing life back to the defiled and corrupted territories of the north. Our leaders secluded themselves in meditation, later holding council. Such massive gatherings are uncommon for our people. They only happen because of important reasons. The Oreads have decreed that we ought to help you. We are the children of this earth, and you are its champion. So we should join forces and fight together. But then the sages from Jalmaray began to argue with the enlightened priests of Osirion over who is more worthy to lead the united army. My impulsive brethren from Janderhof presumed to do it themselves, gravely offending both other parties in the process. The disagreement was fierce. In the end, the Oreads decided it falls to you to decide who you wish to see as your allies. Can't you wise ones agree? Oread hesitates before answering. Our people do business slightly less hastily than other mortals. We live and think in a different rhythm, more solid and deliberate. In your world, this argument would be little more than a squabble between old friends, inevitably resolved and quickly forgotten. I fear time is too precious for you to wait for our reconciliation. It is always sad to see how freedom of thought can lead to divisions. Of course, we are not going to condemn foreign traditions and other people's ways of life, but we regret not being able to receive all the help that the Oreads could provide because of a temporary quarrel. I wish to know more about your people. Many of us live on the island of Jalmaray. My brethren dwell in highland monasteries where they study the wisdom of Irori and Nephis, achieve enlightenment, and become great contemplators of existence. Those who anger us risk finding out why everyone is afraid of the Oread's fury. Another large settlement of my people is located in Osirion. They were born from Kamsin sandstorms, majestic and terrifying tempests that can bury a city in a single night. Kamsin are caused by fierce spiritual battles between elements. The Oreads of that land possess a far starker and cruel wisdom than Jalmaray ones. They worship Osirian gods and are powerful defenders of their homeland. The nearest large settlement is located in Janderhof, Russia's largest dwarven city. I hail from there. The Oreads of Janderhof are closely bound to the dwarves. We've adopted many of their crafts, customs, and traditions. Among our kinsmen, we're considered to be hasty and adventurous. What a surprise! There are people in this world who believe associating with dwarves can turn you into a rash adventurer. Aranka, early sunset, what do you advise? I've never seen a real Oread monk from Jalmaray. There are so many fantastic stories about them. Of course, we could ask them for help so we can get to... Well, never mind. What I'm trying to say is that they will surely come in handy. I consider any help that would like to pay my respects. Oh, I would consider any help valuable, and would like to pay my respects to any Oread willing to aid us. Having said that, I feel that the Oreads of Janderhof, who live next to the dwarves, would feel closer to the Crusaders and be easier for them to understand than the other members of this people. We have already assembled plenty of diverse volunteers who seek to defend Galerion. Perhaps we shouldn't push our luck by continuing to invite ever-increasingly exotic allies. Stone infantry, strong and aggressive fighters. They are mythic. Well, they use warhammers. They do a lot of damage. Cool. Let's try that last one. Sand clerics, spellcasters capable of inflicting curses. We're gonna go with the Janderhof ones. They've got pretty good stuff. Strongrung bows in a gallant manner. I will pass along your words to the elders. Your chosen army will immediately move out. You don't have to worry about them arriving late. We may be slow to decide, but once we've made a decision, we tarry not. Nice. Some cool stuff. Did transmute yet? Oh. Oh, that's right. It has to be non-magical stuff. Edible thingamajig. Okay. Shiny thingamabob. The hell? Dang it. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. It's nice that I'm always affected by haste. Don't you miss the city, Aranka? People used to pack into the square to hear you sing. Il, you're hilarious. Of course I don't. What Desmond Bard would actually miss the city? It's here that I have all of you and a magic garden in the middle of the world wound. But even if I didn't have that, even if I was entirely alone, I could always sing for the clouds and the wind. How are things going in my court? It's not exactly calm and tranquil, but at least it's a lot of fun. We're settling in and making preparations to fight off the demons if we have to. I don't think they'd like the idea of an incredible place like this existing in this rotten wound of theirs. Still, there are a lot of us, and we have many talents. We can handle it. What's the general mood in the court? Well, not everything is going smoothly. Cal Five Knives is a good guy, brigand or not, but his gang, some of them only came here out of respect for their leader. Their respect isn't going to last much longer. They don't like fighting demons in the open. They just aren't suited to it. They felt more confident back in Cheliax robbing the rich, even if they did give everything away to the poor. That's true. Maybe I should go talk with him. There he is. I like it here better than in Cheliax. Demons aren't as cunning as devils. Kel's a strong leader, but what has he gotten us into this time? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, look, it's the kids. Come on, Lynn, figure it out. There we go. Okay, well, that's going to be the end of this stream. Excuse me. Thank you for everybody who tuned in for coming. I will be streaming some more tomorrow. Not quite as long as today. I'm going to be doing a collab stream with Cece, Akuma, Zulad, and Hoodie. We're going to be playing some Phasmophobia. That's going to be around noon my time. So that's Pacific Standard Time, or 3 o'clock p.m. EST. 3 o'clock p.m. EST. Yep. Okay. Save game. Okay, anyway. You guys have a great night. Bye-bye.